Welcome to That's Debatable, where we tackle the hottest topics in urban culture. My name is Stanza Yvette, and I'm going to be your moderator and co-host for today's debate. On this side of the podium,
what's good, y'all? This is Ray Daniels, aka the Culture Referee, and I'm here to get to it with these guys. Let's go.
and on the opposing side of the podium, we have our first guest debater, Jay Hill.
What's up, y'all? It's Mr. Jay Hill, host of the Jay Hill podcast, and aka I'm just a real nigga.
And our second guest debater is Brian Miller.
Brian Miller, music executive and marketing expert. Why don't I have my own show? Music executive and marketing expert.
You need your own one, bro.
Thank you all for being here today. And to our viewers and our listeners, we want to say thank you for tuning in. And as always, please like, share, and subscribe to our channel, as this will ensure the growth of our show. And if there's a topic that you want to see debated or a person that you would like to see on the podium, please be sure to drop that in the comments below. Now let's debate.
Hey, let's go.
So we're taking a look at two icons who have shaped not just movies, but the culture itself. So the question we have is, who's the better actor, Denzel Washington or Will Smith?
That's easy.
That's easy. Brian, that's easy.
It's Denzel.
No, we all agree. I don't even know why we're debating it.
It's not a debate.
It's not a debate.
It's not.
It's absolutely not debatable. Will Smith is the better actor by far. He's more superior. He has a more versatile record. The way I like to describe it is this. It depends on how you want to look at acting.
Superior,
Hear me out. It depends on how you look at acting. I think every time you see a character, when you see Denzel, you see Denzel. Denzel owns the character, right? We can say that. That's what makes him a great actor.
What's superior?
Hold on, let me finish. I just said it. Denzel owns the character. The character owns Will Smith. Will Smith becomes the character. You can't tell me look at any Denzel movie except Malcolm X. It's the only movie where I actually see Malcolm. It's like, man, I really thought I was looking at Malcolm X. Outside of that, every character Denzel's played has been the same serious, same talk cadence. He doesn't change his talk cadence. By the way, I don't want to do this because I love Denzel, but bro, it's not even close. He's not a blockbuster. Well, we're not arguing if he's a
Go there.
But he is the bigger actor by numbers. He's the biggest actor of all time by numbers.
Who's the better actor?
Will Smith's the better actor.
No. What? Like, you say he's superior. What does that mean?
Meaning he can play comedy.
That don't even. What's the definition of superior?
I'm gonna tell you, he can play comedy. He's more versatile. He's actually played gay. No, seriously. He played gay. I mean, he can literally, okay, if you look at actors challenge themselves and go deep, right? I'm just telling you that.
I guess he did go deep.
What I'm saying is that Denzel plays the same character every movie.
Okay, cool.
Serious. Talk you can act like Denzel. Go ahead. Y'all can go jump in. Go on, Brian.
Here's the thing. You said that Denzel, it's actually the opposite.
Yes.
Will Smith plays Will Smith in every movie. Here's my thing. I'm surprised in Ali he didn't say, let's go save the world. Because he says that shit in look, no disrespect to Will Smith. That's number one. Will Smith is amazing, Fresh Prince, amazing. But he plays the same dude. He's a more grown-up Will Smith in every movie he's in. Denzel is a method actor that embodies every character he's playing.
And I'll add to that.
But hold on, before you say that, American Gangster, he was Frank Lucas. Let's keep it funky. He was Malcolm X. Book of Eli. I could go on and on. I remember the Titans. I can go on and on and on. Yes. Is he serious? Absolutely. But you don't see Denzel. You see
I see Denzel acting.
So that goes to tell you how good he is as an actor. So let's break it down, right? So okay, cool. Even if we talk about who's the better actor, Will Smith got 1 Oscar, right? Denzel got 2, right?
Oh, we going there. Okay.
I mean, we're going there.
Wait.
Will Smith got 2 Golden Gloves. Denzel Washington got 3, right? But not even even if we want to go deeper into that, if we think about it, Will Smith, all of Will Smith's characters was carried by Will Smith because of his big persona, because of who he was. He's a star, so you're right.
He's a movie star.
He's a movie star.
Okay.
He's a movie star. He got blockbusters and things like that, but that doesn't go to his catalog of like his accolades. You get what I'm trying to say? So yeah, he's a bigger star. I'll give you that. But a better actor? Hell no. Bro, think about Denzel Washington's roles in every movie he played. It's way more complex. Way more. Even if you think about
It's complex. He's playing the same
but
serious.
Okay, cool. But it's a better role. It's more complex. Even if you want to go down to the movies that flop, with both of them, Denzel Washington flops is way better than Will Smith.
Listen, you arguing movies. Denzel Washington is an alpha male in every movie he plays in.
Okay.
He's never been weak. Unless he was weak for his family, like an alpha male is.
Okay.
He's never been weak. Like, dog, when Will Smith played the Serena Williams' father, you can't tell me you wasn't looking at Mr. Williams.
What's his best role to you? Will Smith's best role?
To me, well, I think his best role to me was probably, I'm gonna say Enemy of the State. And only reason I'm gonna tell you Enemy of the State is because that's when he went from the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air
Okay.
and blockbuster movie star, like you say. Independence Day came out in 96.
Correct.
That came out in 97. Independence Day was a blockbuster. It don't matter how good you act. It's just about explosions,
Right.
aliens, everything. Let's get into it. But when you look at when he played Enemy of the State, I didn't think I was looking at the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air anymore. I thought I was looking at a real actor. What I'm telling y'all is this. Listen, bro, Denzel is incredible. I can't even argue about that. He's one of my favorite actors of all time. But when you go see a Denzel movie, you know you're seeing a Denzel movie.
Okay.
Yes.
Hold on, hear me out.
So-
Will Smith has played in the Shark Tale. He was the lead in a cartoon. Denzel can't
Yeah,
do
but
that.
that's cartoon, but that's a voice.
I'm just
that's
saying
voice
because he is more open to play. Like, to me, what defines great actor to you?
Owning the role. So the fact that you can look at every single movie that Denzel Washington played in, and you can say, I see Denzel Washington. Of course, nigga, because he owned the role.
Let me ask you
Will
a
Smith-
question. Is Tyrese a great actor?
Man,
Real
we ain't
quick.
talking about
I'm
Tyrese.
asking just a simple question. Is Tyrese a great actor?
He's pretty good for playing in the
He
fucking
plays
movies that he played in.
Tyrese
No, he plays
every movie.
Right.
He plays Tyrese.
Denzel plays Denzel.
No, he doesn't.
Name a
No,
movie.
he doesn't.
played-
Okay, so
Training Day is
let
the
me-
only one that he was still serious.
no,
But
he
let me
played
get
Frank
back to
Lucas.
let me get back to why I ask you that question. Why I ask you his best role? What's Denzel's best role to you?
I don't know. Denzel's best role to me is probably, I'm gonna say Training Day.
Let me put it to you like this.
I'm not mad at that.
I'll give you Training Day. But
Will Smith. Okay, let's do this. Ooh, I got it. Let's do this. Let's flip roles. Let's name one role Denzel played that Will can't play, and let's name a role that Will played that
Will
Denzel
can't play Malcolm X.
Will,
He can't do.
Yes, he could play. He
not to
played
save-
Ali.
Not to save his life, he couldn't do Malcolm X.
Well, I ain't gonna lie, Denzel, that's the only movie I say that I don't think nobody in the world could have played Malcolm X. But Malcolm X was a serious motherfucker.
But let's break it
feel
down.
you.
Hold on,
But
let me jump in here.
Go ahead,
So
go ahead.
Let's change the steps. So, who do y'all feel changed the landscape more for black actors and comedians?
Black actors and comedians?
Well,
Out of those two.
I mean, come on, that's steered in Will Smith's side because
I don't think so.
Actors and comedians.
Okay,
think so.
let's
Denzel
I think
isn't
when
a
you
comedian.
think- I think when you look
Actors-
at the
let's
hierarchy,
Denzel Washington.
black actors, you see Sidney
Okay.
Poitier, then Denzel
Okay,
Washington.
no. that is the prestige black actors.
But that's
Hear me out.
what's
No.
a higher level than
That's
that.
because Denzel cried in Glory when he was getting whipped, which
And
Will
Denzel-
Smith could have
and Will
done.
Smith
You're making my
cried.
point. You do
Because
understand
Will
that,
Smith had played, can Denzel have played Will Smith's character in
Pursuit of Happiness? Yes.
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 Hold on.
One of his greatest movies.
Hold on.
What else?
What about Bad Boy 1? What about
That's
Bad Boy?
not.
That's
It ain't
comedic.
like that was the best
Can
movie.
Denzel run with his shirt off?
But-
the way run? I'm just telling you, bro. He plays.
But
You
you
can't
said-
even imagine
but
it, right?
no.
Because he acts a certain.
Ray, what was Bad Boys 1 compared to any of Denzel hits? Movies. What was it compared to any of them?
It's better than 90% of them.
No way! You
Hey, let me
smoking
put it to you
crack!
like
Like,
this.
what's
You
going
better movies
on?
or better actors.
You saying Bad Boys 1 is better than Training Day? Bad Boys
No.
1 is better than Malcolm X.
Who has a
Bad
better
Boys
catalog?
1 is better.
Let me put it to you like this.
Denzel Washington.
Will Smith is Tom Cruise. Denzel is
We
Leonardo.
don't even gotta do that.
No, he not.
Bro,
up.
we ain't even gotta do. Yo, we ain't even gotta do
No,
that.
Will Smith is Leonardo DiCaprio. Denzel is Harrison Ford.
No. No.
Same. By the way, I only came up with that because Denzel. That's how he built his acting career. He said, "I only want roles that they send to Harrison
Say
Ford."
what you just
So
said
did he
again.
not?
Hold on. Say what you just said again. Give me the comparison again.
Will Smith is Leonardo. Denzel is Harrison Ford. Both prestigious.
All right.
But one just has more, Will has more versatility. He can play more roles. Dog, he is a better actor.
No.
So that I think Greg brings up a great point. What makes the better actor? Is it the versatility? Is it the catalog of the movies?
It's the versatility.
What makes the better actor?
So if it's versatility,
But you're
Denzel is not
giving versatility based
versatile.
on genre. I'm giving versatility based on he is a method actor that says before I step on screen, I got to know who I'm.
So let me ask both of you
I
this.
have to embody.
Can
Can
Denzel play Will Smith character in Wild Wild West?
That wasn't a good movie.
I'm asking. I'm not
He's
arguing
not-
how the
But
movie's
you
good.
I'm asking about the worst movies.
I'm not asking about. I'm not asking are the movies good. I'm asking you about if we talking about versatility in roles, as B. Miller just said. Let's talk about versatile. Let's name a role that Denzel played that Will can't play, and outside of Malcolm X, which I give you, and let's name a role that Denzel could play outside of
That's
the Fresh
like the
Prince of Bel-Air,
equivalent-
because that was Will.
You're a Jay-Z fan. That's like the equivalent of saying, can Jay-Z make I don't know, a swag surf or some shit that Soulja Boy, like, do he want to? No, there's no comparison. What I will say, you know what the best comparison is? I think Denzel Washington
Can he
is
play a
in
Man in
his
Black?
last era of beefs, right? Denzel Washington is more like Kendrick Lamar, and Will Smith is more like Drake. You know how when Kendrick Lamar said, I make music to what do he say? Like electrify. He said, "I make music to electrify. You make music to pacify." And that's exactly what the difference is. If you think about it, Will Smith, he carries his movies because of his star power.
I want to tell you something, brother. You can talk all you want. Let's get to I want to ask y'all clear questions. Can Denzel play Will's role in?
And Wild Wild
Y'all want me
West?
to finish? Y'all gonna let me get it out? You want to let me get it out? Can he play his role in Men in Black? No.
No, but go ahead.
Come on, bro. He would have more been Tommy
So
Lee
here's the thing.
because he played. Because by the way, just because you're not if we're saying the better actors who's more versatile, it is no question it's Will. If we saying the better actors who has bigger movies, it's no question it's Will. Denzel is just he always plays the same black role.
So you see Will Smith playing in American Gangster. You see him being Frank Lucas.
Hell yeah, he could have been Frank
Definitely
Lewis.
not. Definitely.
He could have been Frank Lewis.
Hey, Ray, let me ask you
I'm
this.
gonna tell you who
He was serious. I Am Legend. I Am Legend character could have been. He was serious.
But even in I Am Legend, like as good as a movie as it was, how complex was like? What was he like? How?
I think that's
how complex was that character?
Now you're right. You're right. Now you're right.
Brian said that versatility was the most.
You're right. You're
So
right.
Where do you think?
Who's more versatile, Denzel or Will?
I'll give it to Will, but let me ask you this.
So we said. So what makes a better actor? So now let's do the check
No,
box.
no,
We gonna settle the argument.
that's
You
my
just
thing.
said Will. So what is it? So what's the second one you named? You said what did you say? You just said complexity of characters. Denzel plays more complex characters.
Yes, 100%.
I see Will Smith as sitcom. I see Denzel Washington as theater.
I Am Legend ain't sitcom.
But I Am
the
Legend.
first 45 minutes is him.
So let me ask you this, Drake. Let me say,
Can Denzel play Hancock?
Bro, that wasn't a good. It was a flop.
You arguing about?
Let me ask you
It
this.
was actually the biggest opening in history for a black superhero ever.
But
It's
you
not
know
a
what
flop.
Let me ask you this. Let me ask you this.
You're telling me what?
Because first of all, if you look at the critics,
Denzel can play. I'm telling you,
Let me ask you this, Ray. You
Not
got the-
play a lot of complex Denzel roles.
not
He
even
can't
close.
do it.
Not even close.
Name a role that-
You have the
Fences,
God
he's
rating.
not
You have the
doing
God rating, Ray.
He's not
Fences.
doing it in Fences.
You have
He's
the
not
God
doing
rating.
You can say the same. Hold on, I'm just saying. You can say the same thing for his character in what's the movie? His character in The Pursuit of Happiness and the Williams sister. That was the Fences character, a serious father. He's played a cool father. He played Hitch. Can Denzel play Hitch? I'm just
Hitch
telling you,
wasn't-
Denzel is number two to Will. Will is number one. Denzel number two.
Bro,
You love Will
naming
Smith
them.
movies. You're naming the movies.
I'm talking about the
So
characters.
let me ask you this. So before let's not get beside ourselves. All right. Bro, is it just one thing that makes somebody better than another? Because you have the God rating, right? And in the God rating, it's just like we play Madden, just like we play NBA, whatever game y'all be playing. It's different attributes to give out overall. So we can't just keep saying he's more versatile. Okay, cool. If we want to give him a 99
He
on
has bigger
versatility.
movies?
No.
Can't say that.
Bro, we look at the statistics.
What is Will Smith? Literally,
You're looking at, but again,
a Denzel opening is 30 million. Will Smith opening is
Because
70,
he's the
60,
bigger,
70.
he's the bigger personality.
So I just said he had bigger movies. I said no, he didn't.
No,
Personality.
He's a bigger personality.
Because he's a
but that
better
doesn't
actor.
mean that he's a better actor. That's what I said. Compared to rap, we have so many.
Listen, if we got to play a serious black
Like-
father, I'm gonna give it to Denzel.
What's the
If we
rapper
gotta
from New
play
York?
if we-
The light skinned chick. The rapper from New York. The girl. Like she's huh? No, the young chick.
What she playing?
Ice Spice, like she's a big personality, but can she rap? No, like come on, man. You talking about personality?
I don't agree. She's a big personality. I just think she has a big. I think
People
she has
love
a
Ice
creative
Spice.
look. No,
People love Ice Spice.
They left her look. I have never heard her say anything.
But that's what I'm
just
saying,
saying,
bro.
I
Like,
wanna go there.
Will Smith is good. Will Smith is good, bro. But like a lot of these things he in because he's Will Smith at the
Let's
end of
ask
the
our
day.
moderator, Stans. What do you think? We don't have that much time on the subject. Stans, what do you think?
We don't.
What do you think?
I think they both impacted the culture.
But based on the argument, what is your thoughts? Have you
I think
changed your thoughts?
If we're basing it off of what you guys have said, which is versatility and complexity, I'm gonna have to give it to Will Smith. But based on the metrics y'all set, I'm gonna have to give it to Will
I
Smith.
wish I had a sound bite like Brian does, because I would play.
Debatable. We're gonna move on to
Alright, we
our
need to move
Let's go.
second
Now
debate.
you are insane.
Smoking insane in the
Uh-oh,
membrane.
y'all ready for this one?
Nope.
What's good, y'all? This is Ray Daniels, aka the Culture Referee, and I'm here to talk to you about YKTV Magazine, which is the #1 magazine for prison entertainment. These prisoners are sitting in jail. They have nothing to do but read these magazines and read your ads, buy your music, support your business, anything that you can do that's online commerce. They already have published over 140 magazines with 36 major artists that have covered it, and I'm giving you an opportunity to advertise this magazine and get directly to an audience that you know has the time and the money to spend. Info at the bottom, info at the God Show. Holla at us, whether you're an artist, producer, whoever you are. We can help you with your business. Holla at us to get to YKTV.
So let's get into our next debate. We're discussing Chris Brown versus Michael Jackson. Who do you guys have as the most talented?
So we're discussing who's the most talented. Now, who's had the best career? This is for the internet, because the internet is going to try to say, how dare you? Because I think we all can agree that Michael Jackson is the greatest artist of, the
for
greatest
sure.
performing artist, music artist of all time, right?
Hands down, yeah.
But we're arguing who's the most talented between the two.
Can we also discuss what talent?
I was about to say, I was about to throw it to our expert.
You can throw it. Listen.
Who's more talented?
Let me explain something to you. I'm sorry. Let me take a minute. Disclaimer: Chris Brown, love you to death. Really good guy. Michael Jackson is the GOAT.
We ain't asking who the GOAT. We asking
No,
who's
no.
most talented.
He's the GOAT in talent. He's
Okay.
the GOAT in career. He's the GOAT. Talent is talent.
We ain't
Like,
talking
don't
career.
even have to
We
define
talking
it.
talent. I want you to give him the talent.
Take away we're gonna take away all the accolades for shits and giggles.
Let's take.
all the
I like that
accolades
idea.
are gone.
Sansa. Let's take away all the accolades and let's talk strictly, because
Talent.
we are executives, about talent, and we're looking at both of them.
Right.
Y'all
Matter of fact,
executives.
Who you think is more talented,
But no,
Jay? Who you
y'all
say?
executives.
Today you are too, because I
You
want
are
to
too,
take
Jay.
it,
You
I
got-
want to take it from this standpoint. Both of them just walked in the office today with their skill sets, but they can have their skill sets at the very end of their career. I want to talk about which one we're signing based on talent and why. Today, but they can have all
I
their
mean,
accolades.
so-
I mean, not accolades, but all their skill set.
I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I was going for Chris Brown, but that question, if who I'm signing today is Chris Brown. One.
Okay.
Who's more
But that doesn't-
talented?
But more talented, I swear now, I gotta say Michael Jackson. I'm gonna tell you why. Chris Brown is super talented, and my initial thought is Chris Brown. However, with all due respect, I love that guy. He's great at what he does, but a lot of the things he do is really like rehearsed dance moves that other people might create.
Who?
Chris Brown. I've never seen. Hold up.
See?
Hold up. I've never seen
I'm
Chris.
just
Like
waiting
you
for my turn.
you gotta think about it.
Go.
And they might hit me for this, but I don't care. Y'all go down. You think about Michael Jackson, right? He revolutionized a dance move. People are Michael Jackson for Halloween. Michael Jackson is one star, right? But because of what he did on the stage, he created a moonwalk. I can't say that about Chris Brown. Chris Brown is talented. Don't get me wrong, but we're not. They're doing the moonwalk.
Let's break it down. Let's break it down.
They're doing the moonwalk at the
I'm gonna break it down.
Olympics.
I'm gonna break it down.
I think we
I'm gonna
losing
break
the
it down.
plot, though.
I'm gonna break it
I think
down.
we losing
Let's
the
get
plot.
to
Let's
the
get to
talent.
Is that not
Get to it.
talent?
Who dances
let's get
better?
Mike.
Chris Brown.
Mike.
Chris Brown is a.
Bro,
I'm gonna tell you why I say that.
Go watch 20 Michael
Whoa.
Jackson videos.
I'ma
You're
tell
gonna
you-
see him do the same move 20 times.
Definitely not.
Dog, do you know that? Hold on, let me tell you something. I'm gonna prove your point. Do you know the director of Thriller? He only had one condition if he was gonna direct the video Thriller. You know what it was?
What?
Michael can't do the same moves. That's why Thriller. That's why he doesn't do the leg kick. That's why they have. That was the only difference.
but
I'm just saying.
Okay.
I'm just saying that means that the director. By the way, his biggest video of all time was the only video where he had to come different. Now, what I'm telling you is that if there are aliens coming to the world to take over, and they got one that can dance, and they like, who are we gonna have dance against the aliens? Chris Brown and Mike. It is Chris Maurice
You know why
Brown.
you say that? You know why you say that? Because again,
We ain't never seen Michael do a backflip and land and do the nay and all that. And do the, we ain't never seen that before.
Sometimes I hate these conversations because we get caught in an era. Michael
Recency
Jackson
bias.
was the top of his class in dance moves in his era.
And Chris Brown has been the top of dancer in the music business since 2005.
But hold on, let me say this. When you look at a Mike video, when you look at a Mike performance, you see Mike. It could be 50 other people behind him. You see Mike.
Now, hold on, I'm gonna tell you something. I'm glad y'all said that. First of all, I think the reason why Michael is bigger is because Chris is better. Because in our business, and let me get to that, in our business, you notice the artist that can do the most usually is the artist that loses because they want to show you. Now, let me finish my point. If you go look at a Michael Jackson video, if I play any one of Michael Jackson's songs, if I play Thriller, we know the dance is on cue because we've seen it over and over because he does it over and over.
Sure.
Go look at Chris Brown, turn up the music. Go look at Chris Brown, These Hoes Ain't Loyal. Go look at his videos. Let me finish, Brian, before you say something.
Go ahead.
Chris Brown, on the hook, he does different dance routines every hook. Michael Jackson did the same routine. When you gonna be there, he did the same move. That's what made him great because it was easy to follow. Chris Brown is so out the box that he is hard to follow. So when he does his videos, he doesn't even do the same dance twice. Because he's that versatile as a dancer. We got to give him a better dance.
It's a Sansa.
Let me say this.
I think we focus too much on the dancing.
I'm just saying, like, if we're going to break down
Right,
talent,
no,
what makes you talented?
absolutely.
Dancing makes you talented.
Absolutely. Dancing does make you
Singing makes you talented.
For sure.
Who's a better singer?
For sure. Oh, that's not even.
Who's a better singer?
That's a real question?
I mean, I would say Chris Brown.
Oh, shit, he switched up. He switched sides. Darius, I got to switch sides.
No, bro.
Again,
We got mad different accolades when it comes to.
Okay, so I'm
overall.
running through talent right now. Singing, dancing, right?
Dancing, Michael Jackson.
Chris is dancing.
I want to let you get it all out.
I think Michael is a better singer.
Okay.
Right? I'm gonna give Mike that. He's a better singer. Now the pen is where it gets interesting.
That's what I'm gonna say.
The pen is where it gets interesting.
Michael can sing better. He can't write better.
Is a better writer than Mike.
No.
Did Michael write? What?
Yes. Michael wrote Billie Jean.
He wrote a couple songs.
He be having.
I'm gonna give him
Michael
to you.
Jackson.
Michael Jackson wrote Billie Jean. No co-writer. Not Quincy. Not Rod Temperton. Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson wrote Beat It. Michael Jackson wrote The Girl Is Mine. Michael Jackson wrote She's Out
Him
of
and
My
Paul
Mind.
McCartney wrote The Girl Is Mine.
Okay. He wrote Say. Michael Jackson wrote Rock My World. He wrote Wanna Be Starting Something.
Oh, you going to stats?
Yes, I have to.
Oh shit! Hold on.
But
I just realized he was reading with a computer. I'm going to my stats now. I forgot we got computers on this show.
Here's what I'm saying. He wrote those from a standpoint of this is what I want to say this time around, and it was a classic album twice. Nigga sold 100 million copies of an album based off what was in his head, what he wanted to get out.
Okay.
Billie Jean. You know what I'm saying? So
I wanted to ask you a
I could
question.
bring up 50 Chris records that I wouldn't
Go
trade
ahead.
for Billie Jean.
Now hold on. Now we arguing discography. This not even close.
No, I'm saying he wrote it.
I get that, but
That's a part of talent, though, right?
that is a part of talent.
Right.
But Michael Jackson can never do yellow diamond rings. Like the look at me now. He could have never did that. He could have never pulled off These Hoes Ain't Loyal. Chris Brown
I don't
is.
think so. I think 20-year-old Mike could.
Name something Michael Jackson did that Chris Brown can't do, and I'll name 10 things Chris Brown can do that Mike can't do.
Go ahead. I want you to start. Because there's nothing that Chris Brown
he can do a
that Mike
back flip and then a front flip and then go into the nay and then do dog. He can do. There's nothing he can't.
Congratulations,
25-year-old Michael
bro.
Jackson.
You can dance. Congratulations.
I'm saying he's a better dancer. We arguing talent.
I don't think
I'm
so.
saying- no.
I think it's era driven on
Bro,
dance.
let me ask you a question.
That's what I
right?
think.
Let me ask you a question.
25-year-old
Go ahead,
Mike
Jay.
has done that.
So you telling me, out of all of the artists that you've looked at, that you've scouted and everything, right?
I think Chris Brown is the most talented artist alive. Right now, I don't think there's an artist breathing
So you telling me
that is as talented as Chris Brown. Now, when Michael was alive, you can argue Prince. Chris Brown doesn't have a rival to his talent and hasn't had a rival to his talent since he came out in 2005. Let's be clear.
people think
it's
Except for
rival.
Beyonce.
A lot of
people think it's
maybe
Beyonce.
Beyonce, but
I thought it was
I think
Sierra
that Chris
early
Brown
on.
has better records than B. Chris,
Earlier on, wait, what?
Let's say that for another show. We're gonna do that right now. Stanza, protect me right now.
B Army at Ray Daniels. Don't.
No. I'm saying I think Chris Brown is the greatest talent walking this earth right now. Musical talent. By the way, he can also paint graffiti. Let's add that to a part of his talent.
But what I'm asking you though, Ray, as a music executive, right? Someone who's A&R projects, artists, everything, right? I'm pretty sure you came across 1,000 of people
Millions.
who were really good, but just ain't have it. So you keep telling about this dancing shit. I'm pretty sure you can find a nigga in West Bummerfuck somewhere that can do all the dance moves that Chris Brown doing, but he ain't Chris Brown. So what I'm telling you is Michael Jackson revolutionized just the way you look at artists, the way you look at people making music.
But so did Michael Jordan, and so did Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, so did Dr. J. But that doesn't take from the fact that LeBron is more superior athlete. So I'm not arguing. If career is not even close, I think CB will say it. But talent, let's be clear. If that incident doesn't happen in 2009, Chris Brown is probably the greatest artist of all time.
See, I didn't want.
He was on his way.
I didn't want to say this, and I have to.
Say it, Scott.
No, I have to. So, Chris is a phenomenal dancer. Being in the dance world, seeing dancers every day, choreographers every day, his dancers are as good as him. His choreographer dancing, one of them, is as good as him dancing. No question about it. You go, listen to what I'm saying. Listen to what I'm saying. I'm not saying Chris Brown is the best dancer.
Can they sing though?
When it was time to move up, niggas had to move.
Because I want to get to that.
Niggas had to move.
I want to get to that. Right?
Watch out.
Because I agree with you. I think it's debatable that Chris Brown is top 3 artist talent-wise.
For sure.
Period. In the game.
100%.
Period.
Who's more talented than Chris Brown alive right now?
I think Beyonce is comparable.
Okay, that's comparable.
You know
Give
what I
me
mean?
one more.
Talented?
Talent.
I'm not talking about dance.
Talent.
You're not going to like it. But if we're talking about talented artists, I think Taylor Swift is up there too. Hold on, because everybody's saying that because I said Taylor
crazy,
Swift.
Ray.
I don't want to argue about Taylor Swift.
I'ma tell you
She is
why.
huge.
I'ma
But
tell
I'm
you
talking.
why.
I think Taylor Swift will tell you. I think Taylor Swift will tell you.
This is what we do.
Go ahead.
Let me tell you what we do. We go to the overall of Chris can dance and sing and he's authentic. Okay, that's cool. We're talking about a 9-year-old girl whose mama said, you want to take those songs up there? You walk them in there.
Can I tell you a secret?
At 9, 11 years,
we had Taylor Swift's original manager on The God Show. He actually said one of her weaknesses was she's not the greatest singer.
No,
Taylor
she's not.
Swift is the greatest. Listen, I want to do that because it's unfair to CB. We're talking talent. I think Taylor
So you don't
Swift
think
will tell you.
songwriting
I
is
think
a
Taylor
talent?
Swift will tell you. Chris is more talented.
So
than
you don't think songwriting
Now, if you
is
would have
a
said
talent?
Bruno Mars, I would have been like close.
Okay, so I'm gonna give you a third name from that
That's
era.
crazy.
Because you said Michael and Prince.
Now, if you would have said
bag.
Bruno Mars, that's the only person he can perform as good as Chris.
Right.
Not as good.
You in your bag.
But he can perform really good.
but
He's
here's
a
the
better
thing.
songwriter than Chris.
Right.
He's a. They could sing around the same.
So let me ask
but
you
I'm
a
talking
question.
about. Go
Let me
ahead.
ask you a question. Because we focusing on dance and the entertainment value. You said Mike and Prince in that era, right? That's the only one. I'm gonna give you a third name in that era, and you're not gonna agree.
Don't say
Lionel
Madonna.
Richie. And was he huge or not?
All
was
night long.
Damn right. But was he huge or not?
Incredible.
He was incredibly
He was
huge.
older.
He was older, but the thing was, he could write anything, bro.
We're not.
We're
Listen.
losing
But
the
that's
plot.
talent.
Listen.
We're losing the plot, y'all.
Who is more? I'm just
Who
saying to you.
is more
I'm gonna just say this.
talented? Who you got?
I believe this. I believe Chris Brown is the most talented recording artist alive. I think that every recording artist alive, except Beyonce, will say what I just said. Except Beyonce, I think Bruno will say Chris is more talented. I think Taylor
is based on
and I
what?
think Mike will say he's better.
Based on what? No, Mike would not
He's
say
more
that.
talented.
Okay,
Based on
and
what?
why?
He just doesn't understand because okay, let me tell you a secret I know about Chris Brown that I know that I've heard from very close people. Y'all know that Chris Brown is dancing on tour for 3 hours. Y'all know he doesn't rehearse, right? Y'all know the dancers rehearse for 3, 4, 8, 9 days. He come in, he can learn it. That's a gift.
Yeah,
That's a
'cause he's
gift.
dancer.
He can do everything there's no artist alive that can't do nothing can do except he doesn't play instruments. Now, if he did that,
Because when we take it back to Mike plays
now,
4.
that's why they say Prince might have had Mike, because Prince could play 17
For sure.
But I'm just saying, for me, it's Chris Brown. I think Chris Brown's the most talented
Because he can
artist
dance.
alive.
But
But it's more than he can dance. I think
Wait.
talented artists, and only people that I put in the same sentence with Chris Brown as far as talent is Beyonce and Bruno.
List the
That's
talents.
it. Who would you go?
List
Jay,
the-
who you-
No, we gotta get another Southern. You go. You
List the talents.
He can sing. He can in the top 1%. He can dance in the top 0.00. What's good, y'all? This is Ray Daniels, aka the Culture Referee, and I want to ask you: are you ever frustrated with uploading a video to YouTube and you get no views? I know I was when I first started. If you're a music artist and you have your own podcast or your content creator, look no further. Wham Promotions has gotten you covered. They specialize in high-end targeted YouTube campaigns that deliver real views, real subscribers, and most importantly, real growth. So if you're struggling with real organic YouTube growth, I'm here to tell you to go on Wham Promotions and use the promo code GODS and receive 20% when you check out. Tell them Ray sent you, you got 20% off. Let's go, guys. I'm looking to see you guys on the charts. Let's go. 0.001%. He can write in the top 1%. He can perform. He can do it all, bro.
Dancing. The performance is entertainment. 'Cause
I get that. Now, give me an argument for Mike.
So I'm gonna give you Mike. Mike sings better. That's number one. I'm gonna make the argument that 25-year-old Mike, you put both of them the same age,
That's
will
what I
learn
was
the
saying.
same moves and go ham the same way
Chris
did.
Brown would kill. 25-year-old Chris Brown would destroy 25-year-old
I'm hearing what
Mike.
you're saying. I'm hearing
Because let
what
me
you're
tell you
saying.
something about Michael Jackson. See, I hate
But
to
hold
do
on, let me
this because
finish,
he's a
because
Virgo and I don't want to kill my Virgo brother. But Michael Jackson used to dress up in disguises to go to the streets
I didn't
to
say he
see,
wasn't
hear me
weird.
out, to go see the other kids dance. He did not make up the moonwalk. He named it the moonwalk. Someone else did. He didn't make a pop locking. He
Chris
named
don't
it.
make up dances. He learns them. and
He
he
learns
masters
it. That's
them.
what I literally opened it up with it. Like he
This is
learns
what I'm
it.
saying.
I'm done on this subject. Chris Brown is better than me. I'm
but
done.
this
Y'all
is
can
what I
finish
wanna
it.
say,
I'm going to let y'all last the
Before
last
you
minute.
Before you go stage left. Mike is the better singer, no question about it. Mike can play instruments. Mike is the better producer.
He has better
writer.
songs.
He has better music than Chris. Chris is the better. He's more electrifying than Mike, and I thought I'd never say that, but he's more electrifying than Mike.
Can I tell you something?
He throws himself into the performance aspect, and I think that's the only.
Where
place
does
that he's
Chris
better.
Brown? Where does Chris Brown career go if he had his own Quincy Jones and that incident didn't happen?
Well, hell, you know
He's the
what?
best. He's probably the greatest artist to ever live on earth.
Here's my thing.
If Michael was a fifth, we all be more
Michael
fucking
Jackson
drunk.
has the
But we not.
ability. I don't know where he got it from. He has the ability
What
to
is
walk
that,
out
Jay?
on stage. Hold on, listen.
If was a fifth, we all be drunk in
Damn
here, and
right.
I think we all pretty sober. So
All right, that's gonna.
We can move on, but Mike has the
uncanny.
uncanny ability to walk out on stage and stand the fuck still and people pass
10
out.
minutes.
Nobody has that kind of patience. That's what I was saying. Michael had patience. He would wait for you to cheer for him. Chris Brown is an ADHD kid. He want to crump, roll, sing ballads, everything. He's so talented. He can't keep it in the box.
he got AD, he got ADD.
Yeah, he does. Bad.
All right, so for our next debate, we all know that marriage started out as a business.
Yep.
It was after the years progressed that it became about love.
Talk your stuff, Stanza. Talk your stuff, Stanza. Let's go.
But the question that we're posing today is, whose career benefited more from the marriage, Jay-Z or Beyonce?
Jay-Z.
Why?
I love the young boy. Talk your shit, JL. Jump out there. Let's go.
I just feel like the truth is in the numbers and the stats, right? We think
Okay.
about when we talk about marriage, right? We all know that it's statistically proven that men benefit in marriages men benefit more when they're married than when they're single, right? That's statistically proven.
that's a stat.
We can look at it.
They don't get in trouble. I don't know how benefit.
I mean, think about
They
it.
don't get in trouble.
So,
if your wife's
alright,
with you, you're gonna do less dumb shit if your wife's with you.
Higher earnings, right? According to data from the U.S. Census Bureau, labor, it says married men tend to earn more than single men.
can't-
Right? So
you
hold up.
cannot-
No,
Hey, B,
you
let him go. Let him go.
You
B. Let him
asked me.
cook.
You asked me,
He
right?
cooking, nigga.
So
He cook.
why can't you? Why can't you? Okay,
Rich
There
prior
you go.
to-
okay, cool.
Ryan, let him cook.
I like that. I like that. So okay, cool.
But here's my thing.
Ryan, you ain't let him cook.
I'm gonna let him cook. I want Chef to serve this pot.
Go ahead.
But as you move into this, I want you
get
keep
together.
in mind that you have to tell me how Beyonce's influence made his wealth and whatever you about to
You
say
gotta give him a
better.
chance.
Okay, cool. The influence of her being popular, having him cross in different markets. Before he got married to Beyonce, right? We all knew Jay-Z to be, and this is more y'all genre, but I'm like y'all age range, whatever. But before he married before he married Beyonce, right? He was known to be one of the biggest hip hop artists alive, right? That was what he was. He was stuck in his hip hop category. You can't tell me that she didn't help him cross market into a different.
Of course I can. It was called friggin' Hard Knock Life. You thought that was just hip hop?
Okay, cool. So you tell me we can look at his business.
This is good.
Because 106 in Park and TRL say different, but go ahead.
So we can look at everything before and after the marriage, right? If you look at his albums before the marriage, we could say probably better, right? Like the albums, maybe, right? But we can look at his business ventures before and after the marriage.
You think that's Beyonce driven?
I got my answer.
I can't say that it's Beyonce driven, but we can't ignore the influence that it had.
I got my answer. I got my answer.
Go ahead.
I got my
question.
hold on, Brian. You got because I think I know the answer now. I can actually logically prove.
Go ahead.
Who you say though? Who you say benefited more?
I think that Beyonce benefited.
You said
I'm saying Jay-Z.
it was for a fact it was Beyonce. Let me tell you why for a fact it was Beyonce. Because let's be clear, when Jay-Z was rapping, his subject matter was about drugs, getting money. He might have mentioned B, but every time he mentioned his wife, it was in a uplifting. Like, nigga got the baddest chick in the game. Hear me out. I got the baddest chick in the game wearing my chains. That's right, ho. Like, she was wearing the rock chain. She was in the video. She did this, but here's why I say that. Now, let's look at her music. Everything was written about him. When I did my Love on Top, when I wanted Soldier, I like the boys up top from the BK. Her subject matter for her career was talking about her husband. When she does the Lemonade album and all the women tapped in,
like this. I hate to say this. And stanza, this is gonna sound sexist. Stanza. This is gonna sound sexist, but social media. When a girl gets with a popular dude, she puts his ass on display.
Yep.
That's what she did from a professional standpoint.
Yes.
She said, Jay-Z is my dude. Every chance she got, whether it was Crazy in Love or whatever it was, Jay-Z's my guy.
Now I will tell you this. She would benefit the most now.
In what world?
But
She took the narrative.
Can it not start out one way?
I was about to say, I think if we talking about the first 20 years, I think it's him. I think when she talk about upgrade you, he got a big ego. Every time you heard a Beyonce song, whether it was Cater to You or Destiny Child, you knew she was talking about Jay-Z. Whether she was angry and she was like Becky with the long hair, or she was happy, it was him who set the mood. When he talks, he can talk about anything. No man has went to listen to a Jay-Z album to hear what he has to say about his wife. But women are going to hear her album to hear what she has to say about him. So I do believe that he helped her career in that state, but women run this shit now. Now. So if they break up, if that ever happened, her career, she is golden for the rest of her life, and he's gonna be the guy that lost her.
I'm not gonna lie.
She'll never be the girl that lost him.
I've never heard anybody reference the internet as Jay-Z's internet. Never. I've never heard that ever.
When did you hear it on Beyonce?
You certainly hear it from Beyonce.
It's a thing. Like that's what they say.
I got you now. I got you now. When they get married, let me tell you why that happens, brother. Because when a man and woman gets married, this all about the woman. When Eddie Murphy was the king in damn Coming to America, but they didn't sing a song for him. They sung "She's Your Queen."
Ray.
We have always celebrated the women of powerful men in our culture.
I know what Ray is. You're a professional manipulator. Like you're listen, like you're a professional.
I'm saying facts.
You're a professional goalpost mover. Because what you do is you literally just said every song that Beyonce did was about him. That's why people know. Because which one is it? Now you saying that everybody they sing about the woman, they make it about the woman. I'm confused.
No, I said now. I'm saying when I'm a Jay-Z fan, when I bought the Hard Knock Life album, when I bought the H to the Izzo album, I never bought an album saying, I wonder if he's gonna mention Beyonce.
Okay, so no, wait. Let me ask you this then. You're right? I'm not.
Let's be honest.
But we can't ignore, one of my favorite songs of Jay-Z is Song Crowd. Right? That's not about Beyonce.
He wasn't talking about her though.
I know. I'm not saying it's not about Beyonce, but what I'm saying that he's talking about a woman. And we can relate. So We can't say that.
But what I'm saying is that we didn't want to judge. He was talking about it from our standpoint. When Beyonce was talking about
what I'm saying. That's
when
my
Beyonce
point.
made music, she was talking about what she was directly going through. When she was
All right,
happy, I love my love on top. When she
So
pissed.
you think woman was going?
Let's bring it back into
Let's
focus
bring it-
though, because here's the
ahead,
question,
go ahead,
right?
Brian Miller.
We can talk about music all day in that. Who influenced whose career more? Let's talk about when they got together. They got together in 2001, right?
They got married in 2008, I think.
Yeah, but when they start dating, right?
I'm saying marriage.
But here's the thing.
We said marriage.
Once it becomes a
But the relationship is the relationship, though. That's not fair.
relationship is a relationship.
I guess I'm being too.
Once it becomes public.
We said marriage.
Okay, so
We
let me
said
say this.
marriage.
So let me lead this into marriage then.
Because if we would have said relationship, we'd have been disrespecting their marriage.
Once
Just say relationship.
Once
I mean,
they
marriage.
got together, right? And the world knew that they were a thing. 2001. Where was Jay in his career? Coming off of Hard Knock Life, going into Blueprint. So it's fair to say
Coming off
he
like
was-
the time of Sean Carter 1,
Correct.
coming off
So-
of Rock La Familia, coming up like dog, coming off of Reasonable Doubt, coming off Worldwide
So
Tour.
I wanna
He was
make
a
my point.
businessman.
So I wanna-
He was everything.
So
But
it's
his
fair-
business-
But hold. It's fair to say he was a bigger artist at the time, right?
Yes.
100%. Yeah,
That's
easy.
true.
Yeah,
So
easy.
influenced the world in the sense that now you're Jay-Z, Hove, and you got Rockefeller, right? And all the controversies that was going on with that at the time. Okay, cool. So he was the done dada. We can agree.
Yes.
Okay. So you're telling me that Beyonce, who wasn't the done dada, influenced Jay-Z's career more, who was already the guy?
Okay, since we're talking nuances, right? So if she wasn't the done dada of,
She wasn't.
he literally said, "I got the biggest chick in the game wearing my chain." That clearly says something to who she was.
No. That's him uplifting his queen.
Exactly.
He made us see that.
Exactly. Okay,
He,
'cause
that
now
was
niggas
an
is
affirmation.
talking-
That was an affirmation.
He claimed Beyonce in public.
He made us
He
see,
cuffed her
because
in
at the
public.
time he was the biggest voice in hip hop, and now he's saying I got the biggest chick in the game wearing my chain. That's right, nigga.
Yo, he
the
said
biggest
that
puff of all
bro.
time.
Y'all full of shit, bro. Y'all know niggas got
Can I
pride
say something?
ego.
I gotta say something. Hear me out. If we
He
sat,
said that
if we
the
sat in the
flex.
room,
Come
listen.
on,
I
man.
have some beehive people in my life, and I asked them one day. I said, "Why do y'all love Beyonce so much? Because she's big, but she's way bigger than her music." Here's what
Yes.
the answer was. They said because she's the one woman that has it all. She passed Oprah because she has Jay-Z. If she was married to some no-name nigga like Stedman that we just knew as a businessman, no disrespect to Stedman, but we only know Stedman as Oprah's man. But if she was married to some no-name business billionaire nigga, we wouldn't care. We wouldn't care about the albums. We wouldn't care what she's talking about. We care because we know the couple. It's like when Kanye, it's like I'm telling you in 2000, like it's the truth.
But here's the thing, though.
So let me ask you this, right? Wait, you think since we got a woman here,
Go ahead, ask the woman.
I have a question.
Go ahead, talk.
I want to pose a question. So, statistically, in corporate America, men elevate higher, and I think
Way higher.
You and Jay and Ray made great points, but men elevate higher when they're married.
We can't ignore
This
that.
is why LeBron has a lot of the things because he's with Savannah.
I'm not arguing that.
And he's married. But do we think that Jay gets the liquor endorsed, the liquor
He's
deal
Beyonce's husband now.
or the NFL.
He's Jay-Z the billion man. He's
Let me-
Beyonce's
let me-
husband
let me ask
now.
you-
But the first 20 years, she was
But does
his
he get
wife.
the
Let me ask the woman
title
something.
with- or,
Let me
you
ask the
know,
woman something.
I think he
Without
does.
Beyonce.
Let me ask the woman something.
If
Yes.
you talk,
Hold on. She
without
asked the
Beyonce-
question, Jay. Ask the question. Go ahead.
Without Beyonce, does he get all of these extra, the things outside of entertainment or music?
And I literally brought that up.
Yeah.
And I would say absolutely.
Absolutely.
Now, does the commissioner Roger Goodell want to go to dinner with you and bring his wife so you could bring yours? Now that's the bonus. That's the bonus. Now, let's be clear. His wife is more famous than him. His wife is big. He is now her husband, by the way. I think he's okay with that because he's about 11, 12 years older than her. But what I'm saying is that let's be clear. When her brand elevated when she got with him, and it was in front of the scenes and behind. Because let's be clear, she got rid of her dad and she started running her own business. You don't think that she doing that because she has a business husband, a man in the house who's like you? They helped each other and she helped him. But I'm just saying,
got
her
the
fan
statistics
base
right here.
cares about their
literally
relationship.
brought
All
that
I'm
up.
saying is this: is that her fan base or a good majority of them care about her relationship with him, and his fan base don't care about his relationship with her. That's what I'm saying.
I want to ask you this. I literally had that up.
Give
But
me
I
the
want to
stats.
ask you this. You said that
He asked AI.
I did, but I gotta ask the right question. I'm just saying. I literally brought that. I said, yo, business. I was curious. What business that Jay-Z had before his marriage and after his marriage is way different.
Well, the career is. If Jay-Z been rapping since '96, he got with her 5 years into his career.
We asked.
He's 23 years with her.
Let him go away.
Okay, go.
I wasn't even going there. I was going to ask you this because he said. Everybody look for Jay-Z when Beyonce talk about.
No, I'm saying when Jay-Z, I want to make it clear.
She talk about him cheating.
When she makes an album, she's talking about her love and the status of him.
And people go listen to Beyonce because she's talking about him. That's what you said.
Because she's talking about her relationship.
And let me ask you this: as a woman who consumes Beyonce, do you go listen to Beyonce because she's talking about Jay-Z?
No.
That's the wrong question.
I got a
You
better
said because of her
question.
relationship. That's her relationship.
You know what you're doing. She's a lawyer.
No, that's
you
her.
know what you're doing.
Bro, I can guarantee you, and you know what's funny? You know what I can say? And niggas might hate me for this. When Jay-Z dropped 444, it was bitches. Sorry, it was women going to listen to that album to hear what Jay-Z was going to say in response to Beyonce.
True.
I can tell you that.
That's the only one.
But I'm telling you.
And to your point, I think that women only went to Lemonade for Jay-Z, but outside of Lemonade, we're not looking and thinking like, oh, she talking about Jay-Z, even though we may know that.
And replacement, like niggas not, bro.
In your mind.
She got breakup songs and she got love songs.
I want to be fair. In your mind, did Jay-Z getting with Beyonce elevate Beyonce in your mind?
In the beginning, yes. That was my question before. Was that could it flop or switch?
So here's my thing. You loved her prior to though. You liked her. You were a fan.
Absolutely.
But when she got with Jay-Z, who was the hottest man in music,
for sure,
it elevated your opinion of Beyonce.
True. I think it was a business move because she went solo, and it was at the same
around the same time. But you think it was a smart business move, right?
Absolutely.
So our question was, whose career benefited more? What was her response just now? It was a smart business move on Beyonce.
Cool.
Not now.
No, it's cool.
Not now.
It's cool. I got this.
But I'm answering the question.
I know.
Now we talking.
What is Jay Hill doing? What is Jay Hill doing?
But here's my point.
I think it was Beyonce. Now I think it's Jay-Z.
But here's my point.
It's cool.
That is a natural progression to now.
No. We ain't about to do that because we got attributes that make an overall, right? So he was married in 2008. Got married in 2008. It's 2024. That's 16 years they've been married. Okay, cool. So in the beginning, how many years? Let's do it. If we're gonna do it, how many years was his 10, career?
12,
impactful to her than hers to him.
Well, he was just started though.
You know why?
That's unfair. The first one.
I'm saying no. Let's be
I'm gonna tell you
fair.
why we can't do that because it's not a fair question. Because the moment, let me put it to you like this:
that's numbers. Facts are in numbers.
J-Lo wasn't married to Ben Affleck, but
I like this nigga. I like a good argument.
Hold on.
You're wrong, but I like you though.
You know what she said? She said amazing business move. J-Lo, not to get off subject because I'm gonna bring it back. J-Lo, Mark Anthony, Puff, Ben Affleck, all great business moves, right? Because we go black, Hispanic, general market, right? And we're touching all of them. So now I'm an icon to all of you. It's the same reason we do fucking features. Because we're tapping into an audience. She tapped into Jay-Z's audience. Understanding that I'm Beyonce from Destiny's
Let's
Child.
be clear. When she got on records with him, it didn't matter to us. But when he got on records for her, that shit was a movie.
Thank you.
When she did All I Need Is the Life Since Me and My Girlfriend, Jay-Z record, Bonnie and Clyde 2003, we was like, cool.
I'm about to walk out of here.
But when he got to Upgrade You, nobody cared. Crazy in Love, everybody cared.
Yeah.
Because he was the draw.
He was the draw.
I'm just saying.
He was the draw.
Listen, bro, let me tell you something. She's gonna go on to probably be the most famous woman to ever live. And I guarantee you, part of the story is going to be who her husband is.
So let me ask you this then, right?
And he's gonna go down as one of the greatest rappers and businessmen in history.
Yes.
And part of neither one of those have nothing to do with her
can you say
his wife.
I got a question for you.
Say that.
Question for you. And I want you to be really real.
I'm real now.
We're going over time. Hey, Darius, we're going over. It's heating up there. Give us a couple more minutes. Let's just go ahead and get it out.
Like they say in the movie, don't bang that gavel. Listen.
Martin. That's Martin. I love that. Don't you bang that gavel, Judge.
Listen. Beyonce doesn't get with Jay-Z. She where she is today? No, don't. It's not circumstantial. It's just a yes or no. If Beyonce does not get with Jay-Z, is she where she is today?
No.
Jay-Z would be.
You can't say that.
Yeah, he would be.
You can't say that.
As a successful
businessman, billionaire,
yes,
he would be. Now, he wouldn't be as favored.
Yeah,
he would
wouldn't
probably
as-
be considered
yeah.
more of a battered guy because he would probably be single running around because a married man does look better on paper for a leadership in the world and safety of doing business. That's true. But that doesn't mean you have to be married to her.
If you're married to the biggest, if you're married to the biggest R&B artist, right? And you got a brand that's coming to you like, yo, I want him to do business with me. It might be easier for a brand to come to you and present you that deal.
You know what your argument is?
But that doesn't matter who you married to as a man, though.
You got a better
Bro, you saying
argument
it
with
doesn't-
this talking about Rihanna.
Bro, you're saying that, but
Rihanna, yes.
you're
Drake
saying
is
it doesn't
Drake is
matter.
one of the biggest artists in the world, and we don't care his girlfriend
Bro,
is.
but that's what-
Now, name a female that became huge as an artist that wasn't attached to a man.
Boom.
Boom!
I think
Answer that.
Boom!
No. Answer
We
that.
call that a shot.
Answer that.
What? Kanye West
Then you can bang.
Name one.
Me too.
Kardashians was built on the dicks they were fucking. You
Thank
know that's
you.
the truth. We only cared about who they was with.
No
it wasn't
way,
based
Jay.
on.
No
We didn't care who Kim
Kardashian
Kardashian
empire.
was.
Period.
We cared who she was dating. And then she got
Period.
so big that we didn't care no more what she was dating. Now guys
the
are reversing
question?
club chasing.
What was the question?
I'm saying to you that I forgot now.
Bro,
Where's the lawyer at when I need it? All I'm saying to you is this: is that women, like I'm gonna say something controversial. Don't get mad.
Just
at me.
say it, no, say
I
it.
don't think Oprah Winfrey becomes Oprah Winfrey if she doesn't have a Stedman.
Yo, you
That was a part of the story.
go there.
That was a part of the story. That was a part of the story. No, hold on. Let me tell you why. Can I tell y'all why? Can I tell y'all why? Before y'all write me off.
smoking
Can I
the highest
tell y'all? Before y'all write me off.
that I ever had.
Before y'all write me off, can I tell y'all why?
Why?
Because y'all forgetting, y'all seeing Oprah as 2.53 billionaire Oprah. I'm talking about Oprah when she wasn't considered attractive. I'm talking about Oprah when she wasn't considered desirable. I'm talking about Oprah when America was making fun of her weight. She had a man that loved her, and that was her answer. That's why we know who Stedman is. Who's Gail Dayton? We ain't give a fuck because we didn't matter. It was who Oprah was in the beginning. Her having a man made a big difference. Now let's go to the next one.
I mean, if you
We'll talk about that next time. Let's talk
Rihanna
about
or
that
Kanye,
next show.
I would be with you. If you said Kanye West and Kim, I'd be with you, or Rihanna, I'd be with you.
And I'm saying, I think Oprah becomes, okay, this is why I say that. Hear me out, y'all. This is why I say that. A billionaire walks in a room full of men. A billionaire man, single, walks in a room full of men. When he walks in that room and he speaks to us, when he walks out, we're looking at him like, damn, he got a good life. Damn, I know he living good. We got wives and kids and everything as men, and he's single, and we still looking like, I know he having fun. Billionaire woman walks in the room, talks about her life and how she's accomplished everything.
With no
If
husband.
she doesn't have a husband or a man, when she
look at
walks
her
out that
like
room,
she's
women are gonna
missing
say
something.
she still ain't happy though.
lonely.
She
She's
still ain't
not
got
happy.
love, and that's the difference.
Absolutely.
That's why I say what I say. Now you go to the next
Absolutely.
subject.
Absolutely.
All right. All right, y'all. So it is time for one of the most anticipated segments on That's Debatable, and it's the God rating.
Well, you guys know I have the God show. So I wanted to do, I figured, as men, you guys understand when the NBA 2K comes out or the Madden comes out, we always want to know who is rated 99, what was the rating, right? So I kind of wanted to create something for us at this show called the God rating, right? Because, I come from the God show. So here's my God rating on rappers, right? I'm going to just throw it at y'all and I'm going to give y'all a rating. I want to ask y'all if it's too high or too low, okay? All right, cool. So I'm judging it based on lyrics, hit records, catalog, longevity, consistency, and flow. Flow being the melodic use of, like the melodic use of it. So the only rapper that I gave a 99 to was Hove. That's the only rapper that I thought deserved a 99. Do you think that's too high? You think it should be lower? What would y'all say?
Hove is a 99.
Yeah.
99? So 99? Okay, so who would you say, who else would you guys say is at 99? Because I couldn't get
Yeah, I'm about to
he's
say-
the only 99 I could come up with.
Wayne.
Lil Wayne,
Easy.
Kanye West.
I ain't giving Kanye West.
I'm giving Kanye West 99. I might give him 99.5.
I love this thing. Hey, I love you, bro. I love you, bro. So hold
All
on.
around get 99.8.
So hold on. So listen, I gave Wayne a 98. I gave Kanye a 98. I gave Future a 95. I gave Drake a 97. I gave Kendrick a 97.
You gave Future. Wait,
I'm with
what?
him. What?
You gave Future over
what?
Drake?
No.
You said 98.
No.
Future.
Jay-Z's a 99. Kanye and Wayne are my only 98s. Drake and Kendrick are 97s. And Future is a 95.
You said the other way around for you, but whatever.
So y'all think, so hold on, y'all think I got anybody right? Somebody's too low, too high? Y'all think Future should be higher than 95? I mean, I don't think anybody considered Future a lyricist. That's why I didn't want
I don't.
You're
That's
right.
why
I mean,
I don't have
you're
him as
right.
95.
What you have him as?
90.
I like 88.
What?
Yeah, for sure.
What?
And I got an artist
Y'all
right now
don't
that-
disrespect Pluto like that?
Yeah, for
I ain't gonna lie, and most of my
you-
rating
but
comes
He got
from
more
the-
hits than
No, you do it.
But that's
longevity.
You give your criteria again.
Okay, my criteria is flow, lyrics, hits, catalog, longevity, and consistency.
I mean, in that case, if we're that, yeah, he probably be higher.
By the way,
than 95.
he should be higher than 95 because Future came out 2012. Wayne came out in 1997 or 98. Wayne came out in 98. So Wayne came out 14 years before Future and still was here. That's why. So,
Wayne should be 100 because
Yeah.
he's survived 3 eras. And
Yeah.
he's the GOAT.
but Jay-Z divided three. Jay-Z and Wayne both
But
came
Wayne
out.
is still
But Jay-Z
more
came out in
consistent.
95,
In the
95,
categories
90.
of what you're talking about, when
96.
we're talking about catalog, flow, all of that. I
Still
gotta give it to Wayne.
consistent to this day.
No, I mean, I gave Wayne a 98. You would give Wayne
Wayne
a
is 100.
You can't give hundreds. It's the rating. It's the matter rating,
And
man.
I think it's 99, and you got to bump Jay down to 98.5.
So you put Wayne over Jay?
No question.
When it comes to your rating, yes.
No
yes.
question. I put him over him, period.
Can I just do this? Let's do this. Hold
said
up.
period?
Hold up.
Why
Let's just
period?
run through it real
Why
quick.
period?
Let's
Like
just
City
hold on.
Girls
Let's just say
period?
advantage, disadvantage.
Why?
Let's say advantage who? Let's do this. Let's do this.
Wait, can I hear why? His
Yo, I'm
period?
going to tell you, but go
I'm
ahead.
gonna make it easy for you. Let's go. Consistency. They both the same. Actually,
Wayne
you
and
probably give Jay a little bit more because Jay came out 3 years long. Oh.
I'll give Wayne a
I
little
give
more.
Wayne consistent.
I'll give Wayne more because
Wayne don't miss. Jay-Z
it was a
miss.
time.
Wayne don't miss.
It was a time when
Wayne don't miss, but
Wayne was dropping
Wayne
mixtapes.
Wayne go 7, 8 years
But you
quiet
gotta
though.
stop right there. You just said Wayne don't miss. Jay-Z misses. I'm taking a point. No, Wayne don't
Wayne
miss.
has missed. He did the what was the mixtape?
Jay-Z did
Sorry for the
miss.
wait. What was it?
Jay-Z did miss. Jay-Z missed, but he halfway missed. He still got 5 or 6 good songs on a couple of his whack albums. Kingdom
No,
Come, you
Wayne
still
missed.
got. Show me what
Wayne
you got.
missed.
That's a
From a
record.
fan
Wayne missed.
standpoint,
Wayne
we're
missed.
talking about how it affects the masses.
Sorry for the wait. What was it? The
I'm
last
talking
one?
about commercial
That was
releases,
a bad.
not
That was
mixtapes.
terrible.
Wayne don't miss.
But no, we can say not mixtape because a lot of them. Yo, keep it down.
I got something. Yeah, he right. 'Cause
Yo,
okay,
we
yeah.
say- we
I
say-
got something. I gotta ask y'all a question. I do this on the show. Where's Jack? Y'all know what I'm about to say. Brian, recite a classic Wayne verse.
I can't.
You what?
I cannot.
So why are you arguing
Hold
for?
on.
That just cancel them
Listen,
out.
hold
Hold on, stop. Next. Let me get to my
I'ma
next.
tell you why.
Let me get to my next.
No, I'm gonna tell you why.
Why?
I'm a
Look
fan.
at Jay trying to think
And
of
I'm
one.
not like R&B. You know, I rifle off. I'll sing you a whole damn concert right now. But rap, I like what I like. But I'm telling you, as far as
Give me a Wayne verse.
Bro, name the song.
It's not my shit.
Name
It's not
the
what I
song.
do.
What do you mean?
This nigga ready.
Name the
Hey,
song.
hey,
So like when you say so, I might can't.
give
think
me
of
a
it now.
classic Wayne verse.
Give me a classic song.
Just give me a classic Wayne verse.
Yeah, we can say a millionaire. I'm a young money millionaire, tougher than Nigerian hair. My criteria compared to your career just isn't fair. I'm a venereal disease.
I like this
Oh, come
nigga.
on, like we
I
can
like
name
this
a
nigga.
song.
Jackie fucked you up, Jack. You can never get on the show again.
Name a song. So, Birdman Jr., Fireman.
Can I be honest with you? I was really making an argument against him because I know he don't
Because
know
he knew
one.
I wasn't gonna do it.
And I knew, by the way, your age, you better know
But
like
no,
15.
what I'm saying is though, to your point, Wayne definitely got misses. And you can't
Commercially, he
no.
Thank you.
We
Thank
can't
you,
do
Jay
that
Hill.
because we
Thank
can't
you,
do
Jay
that because
Hill.
I'm being fair. Because a lot of the reason why we're giving Wayne the high number as he's hitting is because of the era that he did in mixtapes.
Okay,
he
so
arguably built his name off of what he did to mixtapes.
So taking your point, and you say he has misses, is he still more consistent than Jay? Would he?
In my opinion,
No.
He is more consistent.
Jay-Z came in this motherfucker 96 and has been running the rap game ever since. Wayne has went through ups and downs. He's went through moments where he was suing Baby and he didn't put out an album for 6-7 years. Jay has always been, and by the way, Wayne only wanted, in my opinion, Jay-Z's fucking cosign as a rapper. That's why he said,
I'm the best
greatest
rapper.
rapper
So you
alive
think
since
since
the
the
best rapper retired.
So-
He was talking about Hove.
Yep.
Hove
Okay.
is still here.
Yeah.
Like, by the way, Wayne don't have nothing that can compete with. Allow me to reintroduce myself. My name, like
Are you
nothing.
serious?
I've been to concerts, bro. You can't play. By the way, Wayne is a crazy rapper. He's
He don't
incredible.
have nothing-
But his
that's
rap.
the
Hear me out.
verse.
Hear me out. His rap style is very, very
You ever seen an
complicated.
arena on Jumpman?
Huh?
You ever seen an arena explode on Jumpman? like explode.
You rap the lyrics, sing the hook.
Nigga, I can't.
What we talking about
With
there?
Drake? With Jumpin'?
What we talking about there? I got him, by the way. I got him.
This is what I'm saying.
Both of y'all got some
So hold on, let me ask you. So y'all
This is what
saying
I'm
the only
saying.
person that? So what y'all saying is the only person in rap history that deserves a 99 based on this, outside of Jay-Z, is Wayne.
Yeah. Easy.
Woo!
I think somebody said Nas
You
somewhere.
got young and old.
Not
fans.
Nas. Hell no.
I'm about to say, like, what?
Nas like a 91.
Shit, no.
92. Nas like a 92. He is 92. Nas like a 92.
And that's
Listen,
out of respect.
By the way,
I was about to say, really
and-
like
and- and that's
87.
That's out of respect.
he's in the 90s, my nigga.
I'm like 87.
Nah, Nas is 92. Dog, no rapper, Jack. You hear Queens in the background. Get the fuck out of here. You can't. Ain't
You
no
can say what
camera.
you want.
Hit me out. But I'm saying that Illmatic. But let's be
I got
clear.
10 rappers
Let's
over
be
Nas right
clear
now.
about Nas.
10.
Nas' career has started here as Illmatic and is slowly
Declining.
coasted down.
Absolutely.
No, not decline.
Declining.
I'm gonna say it
Y'all don't
coasted.
say that because y'all from New York, but decline.
No, I'm from
Nas
College
ain't-
Park, my nigga. Don't do that to me. Don't put me down.
So you saying, so you mean to
relevant?
tell me because you're the culture referee? So that's why I say you're the biggest master manipulator, goalpost mover. You're saying that because you want to keep these motherfucking relationships with these coaches.
No. I
Because
do
you
want
just
Nas.
said Nas came out with Illmatic and he just coasted. It ain't declined. Boy, you smoking a Heidelberg of fucking
slowly
crack.
declining. Meaning his
You
best
ain't saying
work-
decline, you said
it's like
coasted.
50
It's
Cent.
not even slowly.
Meaning it's like 50 Cent. Nas and 50 Cent have this in common. Their best album was the first one. That's all I'm saying. So that means they never hit another peak. Like Wayne,
So where
Wayne,
you got
Wayne,
Thug?
you got Wayne. The Block is Hot when he was 14.
I'll put you on the
and then you
spot.
got the Carter, and then you have this. Hold
Put you on the spot. What you rating Thug?
Woo.
Straight up
God
now.
damn.
We're talking about. I'm literally reviewing your criteria in my head.
Darius, this ain't in the script, bro. Aaron, this ain't in the script, bro.
That's crazy. That was
If you gonna put me on the spot,
That was
if
crazy.
you gonna put me on the spot, if I'm gonna rate
That was
Thug,
crazy.
I'm gonna rate Thug a 90.
What?
Can I tell you why? Because he hasn't been able to put out enough albums because obviously he's in jail.
For sure.
But his flow is
But when he did-
superior. But no, I'm just saying it's hard. Like I'm
They
just
say
saying.
hustlers don't stop, they keep going.
They keep going.
I'm just
I would give
saying.
Thug a 90, 91. I wouldn't put him above Nas. I would make, because I feel like no rapper, I feel like if we don't get Illmatic, rap is not what it is today.
I'm
Yeah,
mad
but
at that.
we don't get
But that
Illmatic,
is-
rap
that's
is
not
not
part of
what it
your-
is
that's not
today.
part of
What your rating's based on?
That's
Here you go.
goalposts.
Now,
Mother,
what your rating's
ooh,
based
it's
on?
like
Now, what your rating's based on?
it's like midfield right now. Like that's his field go easy at this point. That shit at the 50-yard line. Like this nigga be moving that motherfucker.
No.
Listen, guys, we have to wrap this up. Y'all have fun.
I mean, this shit is always fun.
Absolutely.
but
Y'all gonna come back.
You are insane.
Niggas gonna kill me.
I'm gonna tell you something. Wayne is incredible, but I'm being honest with you. As Wayne isn't a rap, Wayne to me, he's a rapper's rapper. He's a rapper that you appreciate.
Okay.
Let me finish. What I mean by that is his style is so unorthodox. You don't know, and so versatile. You don't know how he's gonna come. So hear me out. So that's why when I say follow his lyrics, it's very hard. It's almost for the generation under him because it was so. So when you hear Millie, as great as that song is, nigga, it's really just he just killed it.
I mean,
it was,
Jay
but-
is an MC.
no,
for
but
sure.
Jay figured out what he figured out, which made him a icon in rap or a superstar first. He became an icon later. What made him a superstar was when he slowed it down. He figured that out. Wayne doesn't really have slow it down verses. His verses are very like dog, let's be clear. When that nigga said, he was 14 when he said loud pipes, big rims, nigga, that's my life. Like, nigga, I've been loving Wayne since I was a kid. But that doesn't take away from the fact that his style is slightly more complicated to me than Jay's is, and that made it very hard to digest. So he was a rapper that the culture appreciated, but he's like, that's why I think more people like Drake over Kendrick, because Kendrick's flow was very complicated. But that's a whole nother
But
conversation.
you know what? Based on
I mean, if y'all want to be real though,
But based on
I give another
earlier
clip.
argument, right? When we were talking about this, Jay's gonna give you the same. It's gonna be dope. It's
I
gonna be
was
the
just about to
same
say
type of
that.
shit.
Oh man,
Wayne
you should have let me say
is
that.
Now, that's
going
true.
to give you
Now,
It was gonna be
now-
worse when I said it.
a spectrum
Jay Z talk about
of
the
rap.
same shit in
He
different
does,
ways.
but he does.
How many times you gonna
But-
tell me the TT?
But,
and
but if that's the case, then
same shit.
Jay, in our business, if that's the case, and I'm ending on this note, that means that R. Kelly wasn't great. And we know that's a lie, because he just found 99 ways to talk about
You a
sex. And then the
nasty
100th
nigga.
one, he said, I believe I can
You
fly.
a nasty
R. Kelly
nigga,
talked about sex on
boy.
every
every song.
Stanza, take us home. Stanza, take us home. Take us home. Take us home. Stanza, we done. You can
Join
take
us
home.
next time on That's Debatable.
Jay and Brian, thank you so much for attending our show and coming on and debating with us. To our viewers and listeners, thank you so much for tuning in. As always, like, share, and subscribe. And like I said before, if there's a topic you want to see debated or a person you want to see debating, please drop it in the comments below. This is That's Debatable.
Let's go.